Short kick returnable, and Jones will take it at the 7. And he'll be muscled out of bounds at California to the right of Beck. Right back to throw. Pressure comes. It's picked up. Downfield launch. Caught! First play to Arian Smith. Though it's incomplete. Had it. Could not hold on. A chance.
Hands in there. But that is a frustrating thing. 27 drops on the season.
That's the biggest number in the Power 5, Kurt. What a difference that could have made. You come out. Glaring weakness for the Dogs on third down. 82nd in the country. Dylan Bell to the right sidelines. Brett Thorson, the Aussie, the elite punter for Georgia. They came after it, and he is knocked down. A flag comes out. Let's see if it's the 5 or 15-yard variety.
There is no foul for running into the kicker.
That makes it easy for you.
Into the kicker.
Oh, he's blocked.
Dylan Sampson's been on a roll. 1,000-yard back is there, and there's a short throw. And
Jalon Walker, 11, is outstanding. And in the inside, 93, Ingram Dawkins, got to be a difference. Cleats in the ground, get lined up. You see confusion there with Chambliss.
Yeah, they try the middle, still going is Sampson. Initially, he was bottled up.
Really good run for the first.
They crank the tempo again. Iamaleava pitch on the far side to Miles Kitche. Pitch to the near side. Catch made.
One of his favorite targets and got it out again in a hurry.
3 for 3, looking to throw again. This is a downfield launch, looping ball. A battle for it to the far sidelines, and in comes a
Pass interference on the defense. Number 12.
Take it to Sampson, slant across the middle again. They find the tight end.
Kitchen, great quick decision with accuracy.
Sampson plows ahead. Now the first.
He's looked at a lot of film to try to see what he can do different.
Off the play fake, slant again. That time it's broken up nicely. From the pocket, Iamaleava will take off now, sprint forward, and the long-legged.
First down, and he gets it.
Now looking to throw it in the end zone, batted down, so it wasn't about every. Second and goal. Sampson on the end around, tries to cut it back, still running and powering down to the 1. What a job.
That extra yardage.
Timeout call, looking for his 21st rushing touchdown. And an offensive lineman in front of Sampson. Handed off to the tight end, who dives up and over. And Tennessee strikes first between the hedges. What a drive for the
Bates to go in for that touchdown.
Max Gilbert for the point. That's just.
All right, let's see with Carson Beck in Georgia.
That's incredible considering they've won 13 of the last 16. Plowing ahead.
Trying to spread Tennessee out here.
Quick throw to the edge. Bats Dylan Bell, who dive.
One-on-ones.
Cass Jones is the third down specialist in the backfield. Goes out in the pattern. Slant is complete, and they do move to 6.
One down.
Play action, batted down at the tight end, shifting around to the right. And Beck looking that direction. The long throw over the head of his intended.
Some of these receivers, when it comes to the routes and where he expects them to be.
Tuggle really seldom used. So, and just drop. Another drop. We talked
all year. Doesn't help the psyche of that group.
Thorson booms it deep. Boo Carter lets it land out of bounds. Can't do much better. Key. These guys have been playing, but not at full speed. Dante Thornton was questionable. He's out tonight. Haven't really seen how well he can run yet. On the edge, nice job lead.
Come out with a plan, showing confidence in his young quarterback.
Nico on the move here, has Greengrass in front, has the edge. A flag comes out. As
holding the offense, number 66.
Tonight with that similar pass rush.
Sampson will keep it.
Side is expecting a little bit more help over here with these two receivers on the left. Yep.
3rd and 10, a huge cushion, and Brew McCoy makes the catch. stiff arm, dives forward.
And Nico did a good job of not looking that way to tip it.
Oh, they'll try to sort this.
As soon as he gets the snap, boom, picks up the first.
Gonna throw again, pump fake. Across the middle, is off the hand. A lot of time, throws a dart in the sidelines, and the catch is made.
Doing against this defense of Georgia.
Sampson running hard, picks up
and it helps having the big boys up front playing well.
Play fake, and he'll be swarmed and sacked for the first time tonight.
Disruptive right here. Give him a lot of credit from just getting through, fighting through that, relentless, and that's what really caused him to get out of the pocket for
12 here. Showing pressure. Rush 5, Yamaliava flushed on the run, throws the sideline dart in. This is the return specialist and reserve receiver. He's been out injured, back tonight. And he will let this one bounce, but it's going to check up nicely, and it'll be down at about the 16 total yards in their first 2 possessions. Play fake on first down, and they slip it out to Urostic, the tight end. Flags come in at the
side linebacker defensive end.
Number 7.
It's just not what it was in 21-22.
Right.
One of the better defenses in the history of the sport. Rip at the football, but it's in number 3's hands tonight. He's got it again and picks up. Beck batted down to the line again. That went up in the air.
Favorable field position.
Orson trying to flip that. Boots it high. Carter is going to give it a go from the 37. Makes a couple men miss. Boo Carter has some space. Needs to get past the punter. And it's Thorson who saves the touchdown. The Aussie.
Instincts as a ball carrier, even though he is that slot corner.
Yeah. Their guys do something. Nobody's more fired up. Slant. McCoy. And makes the grab and tries to work his way back.
Physical receiver, sure hands there.
Peyton Lewis, the freshman in there. They fake it to him. Yamaliava tried to go forward that time and smash right.
Of linemen, they're trying to kind of come up with stunt games to free the linebackers up. Chambliss is just a relentless pass rusher. You see him sometimes on blitzes. That time he beats his man, keeps his eyes in the backfield, and big collision right there on the quarterback.
Do not want to take shots like that.
Here they come.
And they run right into the blitz and smacked backwards. This is 1 yard longer than his career long from 52. Drives it, kicks it well, and knocks it through.
Heupel, the preparation. The game could change, but I'm saying this first quarter, Heupel and Nico on the same page, seeing the same things, and allowing him to be efficient.
Have to rally from behind to keep their hopes alive for postseason glory. On the move, scanning, and flips it across the middle. Broke. Second down carry for Frazier. Gets just. Should be a free play for Beck. The ball's jumped offside. Die in the middle, and the catch is made. Dominic Lovett still going and brought down to the 35.
Some way, but
offside on the defense, number 27.
Down at the Tennessee 35. Beck looking over the middle, threw it into traffic, and the ball.
Eyes turned, reading the quarterback and seeing the ball.
Empty backfield, second down. Beck has to escape pressure and is still going. Carson Beck was headlong for a first down at the 21.
And look at the man-to-man coverage. We talked about Nico recognizing an opportunity to go. I thought he might go down there, but he keeps his leg drive, and then at the end delivers a blow there. A baseball player growing up.
Dylan Bell is in the backfield. We thought we'd see some of this from the receiver. Very versatile guy. Takes the handoff, running left. He threw a touchdown.
Can ignite the entire unit.
Out of character for him, he admits it, but the roll called for it. Down the middle, touchdown! Caught by Oscar Delp, and the Dogs strike back.
He talked about the report. Good job, split safeties. You make that throw, you got to get it over the backer between the safeties. Could not have thrown that football any better.
This season, his first touchdown. And Woodring Dogs finally come to life after a sluggish start. 3-point ball game. Early second quarter in Athens. Crowds come to life, right? It was juiced up early, quieted a bit as Tennessee jumped to a 10-0 lead, but the 75-yard drive ignited.
And they end up putting their first touchdown up on the board.
Now the Volunteers try to answer the Amaliava long throw and first down. It's one of those like horizontal.
Working. They've been really cold. They just gave them the heat from the running backs part. We'll
Come on, wait a minute, Laura, 55 degrees? Come on.
I'm telling you, it's chill.
8th carry for Sampson. Stutter steps and shows some power. And Derrick Henry has the conference record. Sampson still 8 away from that. And physical.
Sounding good. Keeps you on schedule. Keeps you ahead of the sticks.
Heads up, Dante Thornton's in the game. The speedster has been out. And he's targeted immediately. And he dropped it.
Yeah, there's nobody there. He's wide open. Just worried more about the sideline and getting his feet down than actually making the.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's a long time for an offensive. He did flinch.
Yeah.
74 on the offense.
In that line.
Nico from the pocket delivers a throw on the sidelines, and it's incomplete. Kirby Smart all pumped up.
Veteran Malachi Starks just really never sees the football. Perfect. Got there just in time. Look at Kirby in the background, like you said.
Versatile defensive player, can really play any position back there. Ross rolls out, and a deep boot, and Evans makes. It's been frustrating for this Georgia offense, not just tonight, but their last game got nothing going against Ole Miss. So trying to release some of that frustration and keep the rope rhythm going here. That's the guy that
needed to start to contribute, not just in the backfield, but with Tuggle out at receiver.
Another one, Kurt's got the football, and that's Chauncey Bowens, a big
2 or 3 weeks, made a move, and with the injuries with ETN and others, he gets his chance. 225, like you said, power back.
Throw down the middle, catch made by Lawson Lucky. There was a flag down.
Outside on the defense.
Fells, no quarterback hits yet.
Pop pass. Lost the football. It's kicked around a mad scramble. Who's got it? Volunteers recover at the 31. This team, Ra Thomas and
after video review,
Colby Young.
The pass was incomplete. It is the 38-yard line.
Been the main target. That counts the pass. That's the 7th time targeted tonight. On 2nd and 10, they get out to Arian Smith. He lost the ball. A mad scramble. I think he may have gotten it back. Wow.
To knock it away, and Georgia catches another break.
Eventful sequence here. And now back.
Hold on to that football.
Ducks it down to Nate Frazier. Boy, you grab a receiver with the ball. You get a better chance of maybe punching it out of his hands than a running back. Back, end zone throw, and never turning around. That sets up 3rd and 6. Beck rolling, long, strong arm throw along the sidelines, and it's caught for a first.
3 steps before he got that one out early. That's beautiful. And when you're a receiver and you look back and the ball's halfway through the air.
Front in this 1st and goal play, ball right at the 10. Frazier. Knocked down for 3. I think 2nd and goal. Bell on the handoff around end, flag down. That time it was a convention. They're looking
outside
at his
on the
ankle,
defense,
looks
number
like.
27. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. Replay, 2nd down.
Medical tent goes up for Bell. 2nd and goal. Back. Flip to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Oscar Delp's got 2 tonight. And the Dogs are in front.
They're not quite sure how to line up. Where is anybody that they really want to be able to read and understand? And because of that, look at the defense running to the right. They complete here by Mike Bobo to open that up for the touchdown.
Oscar Delp. So Georgia striking back against the Tennessee team that gave up 3 first down. Plenty of time for Iamaleava, who now leaves the pocket and looks to run. Long strides, not 55-degree night. Lewis breaks free, and Peyton Lewis.
Mays and Spraggins can make nice blocks there to spring that.
Yamala the middle, and the catch is made in Georgia territory.
This will be a really good look at it because he twists his body towards us. See if he loses possession of the football. Oh, great call by the official.
Do they call that surviving the ground, Bill Lamagnier?
Surviving the ground, which he didn't do, so that is an incomplete pass.
Lewis again. He's still going. Peyton Lewis making the most of it.
Davis, the big fella, leading his way around that left side.
He fake it to him. Pressure comes immediately. And down goes Iamaleava as Smile Munden.
See them both coming simultaneously. You can only pick up one. Just overload that.
2nd and 15 now. And try to run it. And that time Lewis is... Josh Heupel will call a timeout. Had some time on the play clock. He didn't like what he saw, though, in this important leading 11. Five-man rush, ball out quickly, complete, but coming up short of the first down there. 2 4th down tries. Sampson cannot be denied.
He's to the right and found it.
Now Lewis is back in the game and in motion. Iamaleava, long throw, and the catch is made by Lewis in 2 minutes of this first half. Sampson's got it. He's got a crease. Dylan Sampson to the house. It's Tennessee back on top.
That's what it was here.
So Sampson finds the end zone. The extra point just sneaks through. 21st.
For his friend in South Africa tonight.
College football is seen globally. Can Georgia get something out of this drive? Cass Jones is in the backfield. He motions out, and it's
the matchup that they want. This is intentional. Move him out there, and now you've got a matchup right here. Tight end against the safety. Now you got to win one-on-one. Quarterback throws it downfield to the outside. Again, perfection when it comes to the execution. Good job by...
They beat Will Brooks, the safety there. Ball in midfield quickly. Frazier cut down. Georgia with the timeouts. Methodical here on this 2nd and 11 play to pitch it. And Frazier skirts through a gap. I know you ran through a shoe there.
Finding that, especially with ETN down.
Already very close to field goal range for Woodring. They're going to... Lovett comes in cross in motion. And Beck took a peek that way. Now comes back the other way. And checks it down for Jackson, as you said, haven't allowed one yet. 3rd and 2. Keeper. And once again, no...
Nice wrinkle by Bobo. The defense out of position following the motion.
Buck running again. That time pressure does come. Flag is out. Jones makes the catch.
For Truss.
On the offense, number 73.
Hold by Truss with that quickness.
May affect the thinking, too. 2nd and 21. Sideline, that's Ben Uras.
Didn't get out.
Already well within Woodring's range. Beck will launch for the end zone. Incomplete. A flag comes in. It was Humphrey.
Never really located the football.
Back again. Back. Dangerous throw. From the pocket, Beck lofted to the end zone. Juggled. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. 13 seconds left. Got to hurry there. And the play clock.
Delay game on the offense. Number 15.
Back out of it. 4-man rush. Back pedaling. And no chance to it. And no announcer, James. Good. You hate to give a stat. The dude is automatic.
They played them. I still think the committee would respect what they have done and where they've had to play games. It's been a gauntlet for a lot of reward teams that go through that.
No doubt.
Coach, what stands out about the way Carson Beck is playing and operating this offense?
playing like he always does to me. He's got poise, he's got composure. Kid's a leader, he does a great job.
Dylan Sampson's averaging over 6 yards per carry. How do you limit him more?
First thing you do is tackling. I mean, he's getting yards after contact, and he missed a run there that helped him out. But they're running the ball really good. They're good at running the ball, and we didn't do a great job there in that half of stopping the run. You've got to stop the run on these guys.
Thank you so much, Coach. Let's go over to Laura with
the defense. Trying to get Nico in those second and third and long situations behind the sticks.
Yamali 3 times, but has showed good composure.
See that movement. You got a veteran center, and Cooper Mays able to adjust.
It's a keeper. And he pulled it from Dylan Sampson, and Nico with a designed run. Sampson off the left side. First down and much more.
Pulls it, and then they run. Nice power run there.
Immediate pressure, trying to spin away, and just has to. Munda was just turned loose there in that play. 2nd and 10. Delivers in the pocket. Catch made.
Receivers sideline to sideline.
Sampson, meanwhile, right up the middle. Let's
declare themselves.
Good look at it that time across the middle. It was deflected a couple times. It's only a 3-man rush. Iamaliava still moved off the spot. Throw in the move is incomplete.
No man's land where Walker applying the pressure. He still is able to get an accurate throw off.
Going right down to the final seconds of the play clock. And they got to hurry here. Heupel saw it, called a timeout.
No, they just take the penalty and punt the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, take the penalty and punt the ball. They're just trying to affect Georgia's defense.
Skillfully done. And comes up and makes the fair catch on the move. And then
personnel groupings and able to get big plays out of Carson Beck.
It's a first down run. Frazier's loose and barrels ahead. Out near.
To learn to trust his receivers, even if they make mistakes. He's kept the trust, and he's doing that so far tonight.
And here's a downfield shot on first down. Coming back is Arian Smith. Couldn't quite, but an interference flag coming up. Walking that way, Kirk.
Pass interference on the offense, number 11.
The offensive pass interference, really hard to overcome that in a drive. Sets up a 1st and 24. And they elect to run it for.
That's become a heck of a story. They're going to become the front runners to win that conference and get a bye.
On the slant, catch made by Nitro Tuggle, and the young guy getting a chance to step up and make big plays. There's a flag at the end. His helmet got ripped off, so the Buffaloes
first time
CFP potential.
Face pass on the defense, number 1.
But it does appear it came off more on its own.
Heupel's opinion on that call, the manure would be one way to. The polite way to put what he thought that was. Beck sets up, low throw, and
Humphrey, they get that yardage that they needed.
Now tackle behind 3rd and 9. 5-man rush. It's picked up. Beck has a whole lot of time and now fires across the middle. Catch made by Smith. Arian Smith spun down at the 36.
Part of it. But he needed all that time off that scramble to locate him.
Beck fires downfield again, and an accurate throw and a catch by Dominic Lovett. And here comes.
Looks to be fine. Looking over to the sideline and takes it down.
When they look this.
And then Tennessee tries to slow him down.
Frazier makes a cut. There was traffic in the backfield.
Frazier's made plays. Cash Jones now in the backfield with Frazier.
A 2-back look. It was the first time we've seen this tonight. Tennessee taking a lot of time to get guys off the field. They snap it and throw it downfield. Looping play. Incomplete.
After video review on the previous play, the 12th player for Tennessee did not get off the field. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, 2nd down.
Good. Okay.
So this 2nd down play from the red zone. Frazier keeps it. Slammed down hard right near the first down marker.
Oh, and wait forever.
First down for the Dogs. Chauncey Bowens stepping yards down deep into the red zone. Pitch to Frazier. And knocked down after threshold yet. Can the Dogs do it right here? 3rd and 7. Play clock down at 5. Beck. Flushed. Will take off. Carson Beck with a flag out. Scores standing up, but there is a marker down at the 5-yard line.
Holding on the defense, number 22. 22 the play. Touchdown.
You can see the emotion from Carson Beck.
This is a play with his legs, once again, are the difference. There's an initial hold. There's another hold there. Man coverage. Maybe underestimating what Carson Beck can do with his feet. But, guys, I'm telling you, this guy's an athlete. This guy, and he's imposing and making plays.
At 14 yards, the longest run of the season for Beck.
After the offensive PI, they hit this slant to the young receiver Tuggle. And then after that, you remember there was a face mask call.
It's Peyton Lewis on the return from the 1. A flag flies in as he's knocked down short of the 15. I think you're right.
Personal foul. Block out of bounds. Number 8 on the receiving team. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. First down.
First down throw, slant, complete, coolly done, and Brew McCoy, the vet.
Back did it against Alabama with the pressure on. Opportunity to do it here now in Athens. Rick, see they respond.
First down run. That is
believes what he can do.
There's a throw to the flat. Catch made by Sampson. Sidesteps one tackler. Slammed a couple tight ends. Sampson running behind all that. Nice little run game wrinkle. He gets
make a decision to keep it inside or bounce it.
There's another first down run.
Makes it easier for Nico.
There's Nico on the edge. Takes a shot. Pressure comes. Pass is high and incomplete. Yes, to punt it away. Low kick. Evans is going to have a chance from the 18. And that time unable. Blasted by Ole Miss a couple weeks ago. Handled by LSU. Texas had to battle deep into the fourth quarter. There's a shot and a completion to Humphreys, and London Humphreys makes it.
Give Mike Bobo credit. Little staircase route, man coverage, want to run away from the corner, but a chance to get into traffic and pull away from McCoy.
Here's a play fake on first down, right down the middle, and the ball is out. Bouncing around, they'll call it incomplete. Defense now suddenly in a position to need to step up and make a play. Down 7. Way Georgia fans hoped and thought he would play all season. Stepping up in a big moment tonight.
Look at the balls up tight on the line of scrimmage.
Final minute of the quarter, pressure comes, and they check it down to Cash Jones, who works free.
Clap. Almost got him.
He did.
Take the 5-yard penalty.
He came close to.
And then Brooks with that big hit. It was a big play.
Good point. He's been a big playmaker for this Tennessee team. 3 picks on the season. It's an ugly punt. That's a.
He's talking to Holland.
Play fake. Yamaliaba will launch downfield looking for Thornton. He's their big play weapon. Here's another overthrow. And a few of those. And there's a pass to White and Tregnick's minute ago. Crowd loud. Yamaliaba wasn't quite ready for that snap. It doesn't matter.
In a hurry.
Did that little Patrick Mahomes pump fake on the move.
Hicks can move the way he does.
Going to throw again. Here comes the blitz. Steps out of it. On the move again. And just a dogs. Pocket collapses around him, and he stands and
it took some time for that one to develop.
The throw looked pretty straightforward.
The crown from Georgia, not going to be handed to him.
Kirby Smart talked about getting
6 again.
And 6 is going to get just enough for the first down. 19 for 101. Yamaliaba flushed on the edge. ducked under.
The scramble.
That time, the middle is clogged. Slant again, low throw. And a flinch. The job just got harder. Dogs.
Tackles the communication up front.
53 on the offense.
Two 15-play drives that ended in field goals against Mississippi State. How about a 14-play drive that ends in a punt?
Such a big rivalry to begin with.
So defense finally for Georgia gets a stop, and right back to work is Carson Beck to Ben Ur.
Here their own with that 7-point lead.
Talk about big plays in the passing game. 291 yards now, almost as efficient as he was last year against the Volunteers on the road. Rosick again. Tennessee, by the way, doesn't have a 20-yard pass.
Those numbers last week to tonight against Tennessee's defense at home. Big difference.
3rd and 2. Beck tried to get him to jump offside again with that hard clap. They don't. And the ball is caught. He fit it in, a back shoulder throw to Humphrey.
Potentially look at that a little bit closer, but the Dogs make a big play.
You can put a back in motion, though.
Down would make it very tough. Tennessee used to have so much time on that last drive, and it ended in a punt. Chauncey Bowen.
Kirby and Mike Bobo on this drive.
Playing fast, even though they have the lead and the clock is on their side. And it's going to be just enough.
Continuing to be able to rotate when you can go fast.
At the end of the formation, everybody's bunched in close for Georgia. And
the line took that game personally.
Good to the edge. Love it. Gets through one tackle. Wrestled down, but it's going to be enough for another Georgia first down. Almost 5 minutes. More than 5 minutes, actually.
On him, I mean, there's a lot going on there. He's moving closer and closer to the official. If he gets a stop here, he's going to. Georgia actually, with the play clock going down, they get that timeout of their own.
Final quarter.
Yeah, they did.
Having a punt.
Illegal substitution on the offense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Thank you to Frazier. Back on the move. Now out of the backfield. Urosic's got it. Tight end. Rumbling, bumbling, diving down inside the 5. It's 1st and goal on a huge night with the Georgia tight ends.
What a call here with this fly sweep action. And then you end up bringing a tight end back this way off of play action. You're thinking they're going to work clock. Instead, they get the defense out of position. They dump it to Urosek, who's had the big night at the tight end position. And again, Mike Bobo. You're going to get a game ball out. Mike Bobo deserves a game ball tonight.
What's the
tight ends have been very active. 10 receptions on a night. Couple touchdowns.
I formation. Frazier behind Jones. Touchdown, Georgia. Who would the tougher team be in the 4th quarter? Kirby Smart wanted to know. His team, as it turns out. And Carson Beck, Kirk, so much criticism. He says he hasn't paid attention.
Is in a goal line situation. Watch them both. 73. Look at him get off the ball. Trust. And then look at Chambliss. He's been waiting for this opportunity. Usually he's the linebacker. Instead, bang! I get to hit a linebacker.
I thought it was Cass Jones' under 32. They put the linebacker in there.
Opened it up. In a position, get into the postseason.
Yeah, still not a great chance to make the SEC championship game, but that's probably. No downfield shots in the pass game all night that have been successful. There's a sideline.
13 points a game in his 3 games against them. And Georgia so far a shutout in the 2nd half.
Ball came out late. The whistle had blown. Behind of the Volunteers. This 2nd and 5 from their 43. Short throw and big hit.
For 2 or 3 years and worked his way to become a starter in his 6th year.
Iamaleava escapes. Would have been the first sack tonight. Eventually is going to be trapped.
Like you said, Chris, they haven't had a chance to get a lot of pressure, but this time because of the coverage downfield, that's just 4 guys rushing. You rush 4, you could mix up your coverages on the back end and hit nobody open. It's a good coverage sack and a relentless approach by that front to come up with finally bringing him down by Walker.
And he will be swarmed. Ball comes out. Turnover. Georgia's got it, and they're going to win it. Chris Cole came up with a football.
Tennessee, what do they have? UTEP and Van feel good if you're Georgia after a win like this. Bama. And that's a pretty strong resume when you compare them to other teams that'll probably be chasing an at-large bid. And they didn't embarrass themselves. They battled. They had a 10-0 lead in Athens.
We talked about Carson Beck and these seniors. You lose tonight, career could just about be over. You win tonight, you win 2 more, you get one of those playoff bids. And Kirby Smart's Dogs, a team, when they get healthy in a few weeks, a team that nobody really wants to play.
Hey, thanks, Chris. Coach, you wanted to see which team would be tougher, especially in the 4th quarter. Turns out it was your team. What can you say about the Bulldogs tonight?
Man, I'm proud of these guys. I mean, how about Carson Beck tonight, guys? All the criticism he takes. And you know what? I want to give all your people credit. You know, they picked the right team tonight. So when they didn't, we said that. When they did, I want to say that too. I want to thank our fans. What an incredible atmosphere. This blackout atmosphere is pretty special.
It absolutely was. You mentioned Carson Beck. How about the game plan and then the way that he executed that offensively?
Beautiful, beautiful. Look, we got good players. We got a good offense coordinator. We got a good quarterback. It's hard to play on the road in this league, and I keep saying that. We don't question ourselves from the inside out. We got great competitors. Had 3 true freshman backs have to go out there and play tonight. They did great.
In a week when there's been a lot of conversation about your tough schedule, playing on the road, some of the struggles that you guys have had, but also some of the positive moments, what do you think you showed the committee tonight?
Well, I don't know, because I don't know what they look for. I really don't know what they look for anymore. So I would welcome anybody in that committee to come down to this league and play in this environment. So it's a tough place to play.
That's well said.
Thank you. Go Dogs.
Let's go to Holly with Carson Beck.
Well, Carson, we talked to you this week, and you said you stood up in front of your team on Monday, said the playoff starts this week. How did you find the best version of yourself tonight?
Ooh, man, first and foremost, I'm so thankful for this team. I'm so thankful for the way that we fight and we stay composed and we're resilient, and that no matter what situation, whether it's a win, a loss, whether it's we come out in the first half slow, we just keep pushing. And, man, gosh, it feels so good to play for this team, and I'm just so thankful for the opportunity to get to lead these guys. And for me, when I just play for them, I mean, that is the best version of myself. So as much as I can do that and just play for the guys around me, man, I just love these guys.
You said you wanted to enjoy the moment, and it looked like this was a team that was having fun tonight. How did you get the juice and just kind of let it rip?
Yeah, I think sometimes, you know, you get caught up in the day-to-day work, and I mean, we've been going at it since January. You know, we got 2 weeks off after we played Florida State last year, and then we were right back to work. And I think, you know, the work of it all, you get caught up in that. And I said that, you know, when I stood up in front of the team, and I told them, man, let's just go have fun. Like, just let it loose. Like, we don't have anything to lose at this point. You know, we've dropped a couple games. It is what it is, but that doesn't matter. We control our destiny. We control our future. Have juice. Come into this game, have fun, and play for each other.
You didn't want this to be one of the last games that you play here in Sanford Stadium, and in this Georgia uniform. How are you guys playing for the older guys on the team and everything that's ahead of you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few guys that came in with me. There's 2 guys, Truss and Dan, that were a year before me. I mean, they're old, but I mean, I'm old too, but it's okay, man. Man, I'm just so proud of this team and the way that we fought tonight. I mean, on the biggest stage, you know, college game day, night game against top 10 opponent. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better ending.
Okay, super quick, I need a shout out to the tight ends. How did you kick? The tight ends were great.
Tight ends were amazing. I mean, Delp showed up huge tonight. I mean, Lucky had a few plays. Jurasek had a huge play there at the end on that last drive to be able to drive down and close that thing out. I mean, they stepped up in a tremendous way tonight, so super proud of them.
You wanted to enjoy the moment, so go do it right now. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, the voice.